talk about our PBT2 presentation. Good morning, Dr. Sasarin. Today, KHUHAN and I will talk about our PBT2 presentation.
So first of all, we create an introduction, and the introduction as a group of interns at the Department of Information Technology and Communication at Polytechnic by Palau. Our supervisor has requested us to develop an information app for JTMK in the Android version. The app we'll be developing will include a brief overview of JTMK, including an introduction to the department, its organizational chart description, the courses offered by JTMK, and student activities or program. This is the introduction.
First of all, let me talk about the flash screen. For the flash screen, first we use the PPU logo and we put one background behind the PPU logo. So for the background, we use layout width, which is 281 dp, and layout height, which is 257 dp, and padding top 10 dp and padding right 10 dp. And then we'll add the PPU logo as drawable. For the function of the splash screen, we added this coding at Java. So the function workers int I equal to new int, which is the object of it. Then this main activity page will go to the next page, which is the next activity.class. So for the delay, we put 3 seconds.
Okay, secondly, we created a home page. So our home page, we choose a background. We took a background from Google, and we adjust the size. And lastly, for the home page, we create a navigation menu. And next in the coding, okay, first of all, the layout folder, right click and select new, and we name as activity next XML. Okay, then we add a relative layout. In the relative layout, we added a background. So we wrote the code as a drawable and slash background. So background is our image name. And next we add a frame layout. Frame layout, we create a container and we add a navigation menu. Okay, then in next activity Java, we import Android view menu item. Next we create a variable for the menus and bottom navigation view, and there are 4 objects. We create an object. First one is the home fragment, second is the notification fragment, third is a course fragment, and fourth is the activities fragment. And then we add next we add the listener and in relative layout activity next, and then we add a switch case for the menu item. So first of all, if we click the home button, it will goes to the home fragment, and if we click the courses button, we will move to the courses fragment, and if we move to about us, we move to notification fragment, we click to activities, and it will move to activities fragment.
Now let me talk about the creation of the navigation menu. This can be found at the menu section. So we created navigation menu just like this. We put home, course, and about us, then activities. For the XML coding, we put menu XMLs at Android. Then we put the scheme of Android. Then we put item. Then we put ID of the home and drawable baseline as an image. Then same thing for the courses. We put an image for it. Then we created ID for about us. Then we also created an image for it. Also with the same thing for the activities. After that, we created our next page, which is the cost page. So for the fragment cost.xml coding, we use 4 text views. So the first text view coding would be ID would be text view 6, and we use wrap content for width and wrap content for height. Then we put true for the central horizontal layer. Then margin top, we put 100 dp, and the text is cost offered by GTMK. Then the color of the text is black. The text size is 25 dp. Then we had 2 images. The image ID would be image view 4, then the second image ID would be image view 5. So the first image layer width is 170 dp, and the layer height is 101 dp. The margin left of the view of the image is 35 dp. Margin top is 150 dp. Then the second image layer width is 111 dp. The height is 102 dp. Then for the layer margin left is 35 dp. The margin top is 250 dp. Then the second text view, we put layer width 183 and layer height 137 dp. For margin left, we put 10 dp. For margin top, we put 460 dp. Then the color of the text is white. The text size is 11 dp. The third text view is layer width 189 dp. The layer height is 130 dp. For the margin left, we put 200 dp. For the margin top, we put 460 dp. The color of the text is white. Then the fourth text, we put layer width wrap content. The layer height also wrap content. Then the layer margin left is 230 dp. The margin top is 280 dp. And the text is software. The color of the text is black. So for the cost fragment Java coding, there's not so much, as it's only just showing the pictures and the text. So we put the public class cross fragment extend fragment as we follow the previous pages JavaScript Java coding. Then the public view on create view layout freight view group container and bundle saved intent state, and it returns in infiltrate dot inflate r dot layout fragment cost container.
Okay, then we created another page which is about us page, and that we created an organization chart description. And for the XML coding, we created a relative layout. For the header layout, we use max parent, and the height is max parent, and use context notification fragment. And we created 2 text view for the ID of for the ID is a ID JTMK. For the layout width is a wrap content. Layout height is a wrap content. Layout center horizontal is true. Layout margin top is 100 dp. For the text polytechnic balik pulau JTMK. For the text color is black and text size is 20 dp. Another text view is a layout below is JTMK also. And for the width is a wrap content, height wrap content, and center horizontal is true. And for the text is a horizontal chart description, and the color is black and size is 20 dp. And lastly is the image view. The ID is image v2. The width is wrap content, the height is wrap content, and source from the drawable as name is Jake. So as the previous page, this is not as function as well. And this activity fragment, we created a public class, notification fragment, extend fragment, and then we create another public view on create view. And there's a layout filter, in filter, v group container, and bundles instance state. And then we return inflator inflate for the relative layout, fragment notation, and container.
Then lastly, we created the activity page. For the activity page, we put one text view, then an image view. For the XML coding of activity fragment, we use the relative layout. For image view, we use ID of image view 3, and the layout width is rep content, and the layout height is rep content. The source is image haha. For text view, we use ID text view 3. For the layout width, we use rep content. For layout height, we use rep content. As the text is students, activity, and programs. The text size is 20 dp. The layout center horizontal is true. Margin top is 120 dp. The text color is black. For the Java coding of this activity fragment, as the previous pages, there's also a similar Java coding, as it only shows what we put in the layout. So the coding is Java public class activity fragment, extend fragment, and public view on create view, layout inflator, group view container, bundle saved intensity. Then it written inflator dot inflate layout fragment activities. As this also extend fragment, as it's also the follow the same background as the first two pages. These are the outputs. The first output is the flash screen, which has the Polytechnic logo and its bright background. Then the introduction page, which has the background and the text. Then the menu bars, which will navigate to the other pages. Then these are the other outputs. The second page, which is the course, we have our own put our own background. Then the image icons and the text views. Then the second one is the third page, which is about us. Then it has the chart organization of Polytechnic Bali Pulau and the text view. Then the fourth page, which has the student activities images and the text view.
So this is our conclusion. Okay, for the design of the app, we incorporate infographic elements with color themes, making it visually appealing and easier to understand. We will also ensure navigation between content is user-friendly, providing an easy and seamless experience for the app users. Additionally, we will apply at least two types of view layout in the app to improve its usability and functionality. Overall, our goal is to create a comprehensive and visually appealing information app for JTMK that is easy to use and navigate, providing all the necessary information about the department, its courses, and activities to students and staff at Polytechnic Balippulam. And for the reference, we used Polytechnic Balippulam's website. So this is the website of the reference.
Okay, that is for our presentation. As for demonstration, we first thing is we start the program and the flash screen will open up. This is the flash screen. So the flash screen duration is 3 seconds. After the 3 seconds, the first page will be pop up, which is the introduction page. As you can see, there's the menu bar also. So for the introduction, we can read introduction Polytechnic Balippuram JTMK, and we can read it is the 21st Polytechnic in Malaysia, and was established on 1st February 2000 and offering certificate course in information technology. The Department of Information Technology JTMK offers a diploma in information technology abbreviated as TDT. So for the second page, which is the course, we have to here, and the course page will be pop up, which has the course offered by JTMK, and it has software and network, and the icon of it. And in software there's some description. Software track, we learn about coding languages, database knowledge, data structure, algorithm, source control, testing product, debugging knowledge, and operating system, and etc. For the network, we have operating system, server configuration and deployment, network performance analysis, protocol mechanism, network control, sequencing, simulation, and network architecture security. Then we go to the third page, which is the chart, organization chart, which also known as about us, and this is the text, and this is the organizational chart description, and this is the image. Then we go to the last page, which is the activities and program. As you can see, there's activities and program text, and there's some images, so we can see the images and the description of it. And that is all for our PBT2 demo. Thank you.